Redeeming Kensington. 2 weeks ago, we reported on a recently launched around-the-clock cleaning program in the Kensington business corridor.
Well, the pilot program hopes to clean up the drug-ridden neighborhood and help those who are struggling with addiction. Today, CBS News Philadelphia reporter Josh Sanders went back into that neighborhood and has this update.
On the other side of this fence on Kensington Avenue is an oasis from the harsh realities of drug addiction.
This is one of the areas that he, frequently used to visit, and I used to follow him all the time down here.
Addiction that ultimately took the life of Patrice Rogers' husband several years ago.
And I realized it wasn't just about the drugs, that my husband wanted to be around people that was just like him.
Rogers turned her loss into action, taking the money her husband left to transform this vacant lot into a safe haven for her neighbors struggling with addiction. 4 people are staying here right now.
I have 2 homes. They live in here for 3 months. After 3 months, they work on their recovery and go to a more suitable recovery house, whatever that looks like, back to wherever they came from, or somewhere with more stability for them to work on their recovery.
I met Patrice through a friend of mine who was getting clean. Introduced me to her, and I kind of just fell in place.
Corey has lived on the property for the last 7 weeks.
When you're in a place with people who, like I said, common goal, when you start to care about each other and everything like that, you walk through the fence, it's a different feeling than from out there.
Residents like Corey are responsible for keeping the property clean along with the sidewalks in front. Rogers does not allow drug use on the property.
I believe these are first steps for them to get to the second step in the stages of their lives.
A step Corey believes will help him in his sobriety.
It has to be different here in order for it to work. It can't be the same as on the other side of the fence. So the other side of this fence, gives us an opportunity and a chance. That's how I see it.
Rogers is looking for additional funding to help continue the work she's doing here. She hopes in the future to add more tiny homes and a garden. In Kensington, Josh Sanders, CBS News, Philadelphia.